Hello everyone, this is Lindsay. Welcome back. I didn't really promise, but like I said I would like to do, I have a second marketplace video for you today. I'm trying to get through some of these and get kind of a better system going. I'm hoping to do a third to double as many a week if possible. You guys have to buy them though if I'm going to do this many, because otherwise they won't sell and they'll be full up in my shop. So new news in my Facebook group. So that's Nevermore Creations, Junk Journals and Friends, or you could click the link in the description box below. I have created a file. I've also made it a pinned post. It should be really easy to find, and it is called the Marketplace Waitlist. So if you are a marketplace artist and you are waiting for me to show your journals, that will give the order in which I plan on filming them. You have to give me a little bit of leeway. Sometimes things do come up and I need to switch things around. That is very, very rare. Just don't be upset at me if I do. If I do, I have a reason. Anyway, so you can see the order in which your video will come up, and I thought that just might be helpful. It was actually a suggestion from Donna, one of the marketplace artists, and she thought that that would be really helpful to herself and others. I talked it over with JoAnn just to get her wisdom and thoughts on it, and she, after we chatted a little bit, she also thought it was a good idea. So I went ahead and did that. Don't let the long list daunt you or keep you from sending journals, because if you wait till the list is shorter, it might never be. You want to get your place in line so that you continually move up. Otherwise, other people will keep sending in journals and you'll never get listed. So again, I'm probably will put on that file or another file on the group. So be on the lookout for that. In the next couple days, there'll be a file that gives all the guidelines. So you don't have to message me. You can go right over there and read it and you'll know exactly what to do. All right, so we have two artists in this video. We have Cindy Anderson and Laurie Grant. Both of them are veterans of the marketplace. Both of them have sold journals here. Both of them are loved by you guys. We're going to start with Cindy's journals. So I have one here. I think her collage work is amazing. How beautiful is this? It is a cardstock cover with fabric accents. And I love what she did here. I'm going to have to remember this. Let me open I think this is a sari silk closure. It's gorgeous. Look at what she did on the edges here. She covered them in fabric. What I love about that, and I hadn't thought of it before, it kind of protects the edges of the journal and it adds a really pretty texture and pattern. I think that's gorgeous, especially when you're using cardstock. She did the same thing on the spine, and I've done that before, but I haven't thought about doing it on the edges here. So then she has a collage from, looks like different fussy cut images and some wooden flatbacks, kind of an oriental theme, I think. There's an image on the back as well. And let's see, it's called Asia. It is a file folder cover, original silk art print on the front cover. Oh, wow. I did not even know that. I thought it was paper because I didn't rub my finger across it, but this is an original silk art print. Paper on inside covers, some tags, pages, pockets, cutouts from 1923 poetry book. Wow. So this is really special. Isn't that gorgeous? I have an ephemera pack called Eastern Nature. I don't know if she used any of it in here. Probably not. But that's what it makes me think of. Look at how she did the little cherry blossoms, the frog and the cherry petal. Isn't that so pretty? This is reinforced with like a fabric tape because it's an old book page from 1923. The Lily Princess Iris. So pretty. Look at the little teeny tags tucked down here. Here's a little, just a white page booklet. Gorgeous oriental images. But if you're thinking about doing an oriental journal, you might want to check out my Eastern Nature gorgeous card. You could actually send that if you wanted to. I have an Eastern Nature ephemera pack, digital or printed, and it would go well with a theme like this. So if you order this journal, you might want to have some ephemera that you could tuck in it, because I don't see any of it in here, so that would make it nice and unique. Whoops, missed a couple pages. Look at how pretty. There's a little wooden bird. light stenciling. This is mulberry paper. It goes so pretty in this journal. This is from my kit, Antique Aviary. There's another, oh, that's just flips open. So pretty. The sunflower. This is from my Sunny Days kit. So she's used a couple of my things. That's Antique Aviary. Love this pink mulberry paper. So pretty. Look at the little butterfly stickers. I had bought some of those at the Dollar Tree. I don't know if they're still available there. A little bit of coffee dyed paper. I love her mixture of the white and the coffee dyed in this. I think it goes so perfect. Oh my goodness. What a beautiful journal. This is just a work of art. And with it being an original silk print, having sari silk, and having original 1923 book pages, it is a one of a kind. That is so special. She's also sent this one. Look at the collaging on the front. I mean, we could spend 20 minutes poring over the cover. There's a bulb pin, a little bird cage and leaf charm. There's an eyelet so that can come out. There's a postage stamp, fabric ruffle. There's little cutouts, flowers. There's a label. You could put your name or the date. Even on the back. Again, she has reinforced the spine and the edges with fabric. There's a seam binding closure. I'm going to move that to the side so we can look at this cover a little more. Looks like a book page background. I see another postage stamp, and this is just all layered up. It might be hard to tell on the video, but I can see where one layer ends and another one starts. There's multiple layers stitching. Let's see if she said anything about this. It is called Collaged Nature. Covers made from extra strong file folder with fabric accents. There's a little booklet here in the front, some journal cards. Looks like maybe some Edith Holden paper, Tim Holtz paper. This is, I mean, she has multiple layers. Again, the stenciling journal card. How beautiful. I think Collaged Nature is a perfect name for this journal for sure. I love these. They're like little bookmark strips. This is all collaged up. I definitely want to remember that. So pretty. That's gorgeous. A double-sided paper. Oh, this opens too. Got more postage stamps. Here's a collaged tuck spot. How cute. Little fabric ruffle. Little glassine bag with some ephemera in it. Look at this in the back. It is a notepad. So that one is so pretty. That is Collaged Nature. And she has also made an autumn one. Perfect, perfect time of year for this. Oh. JoAnn and I have a fall stock. I'm going to say restock, but we don't have any fall items right now. So it's a fall video and a fall stock coming up right around September 1st, give or take a day or two. And so make sure you mark your calendar, subscribe to the channel so you do not miss that if you want to get more fall items. Look at the leaf stitching. I've got to open this. I don't like opening these on camera because I'm always afraid I'm going to mess it up. Oh, it's really pretty in there, but I'm really afraid I'm not going to go the right direction. There we go. It's hard to do it without getting my head in the video. Look at how pretty. Autumn is a second spring when every leaf is a flower. Little tags, isn't that pretty? Definitely get your autumn journal if you have not yet, or if you have, maybe pick up next year's journal so you know you have it. Covers a heavy-duty file folder. Okay, so she's used some of my sunflower kit, Sunny Days. There's just botanicals. A lot of these are from my kit. Some of them are not. Beautiful oranges. Look at that. Little dangle. Little fabric flip with pumpkins and gourds. Hazelnuts from an Edith Holden book page. Look at this. I just love her little touches. A whole bunch of little pieces of ephemera in here. Don't want to lose any of them. So pretty. So we have this autumn one. I love doing a journal in November for all the stuff going on. I doubt I'll have a dedicated one this year, but I love the concept and I have done it before. She sent this one as well. Isn't this cute? It's fabric covered. I think she's recovered a book cover, but there's one signature in there. Got a fabric closure. And it looks like it is sewing themed. Look at how cute. Little butterick pattern, little mini buttons, little loops. We have some trim, a doily. It's called Vintage Sewer, Original Vintage Items and Trims, fabric covered hardback book. Even just look at this paper that has the stitching on it. There's a bookmark, little snap. So there's little vintage sewing items throughout. Places to put photos and to write. You guys have heard me say it many times. I love making sewing journals and I really need to make another one. Oh, look at how neat, what a neat idea. Okay, so she says this is from a 1978 JCPenney catalog, but she put it on this cute little label that she clipped on. So you could take it out or leave it in so you know. I think that's a wonderful way of letting people know what you've put in a journal. So here's a little sewing needle cover she turned into a little flip out and tuck spot. There's some strips back here. These, I keep thinking bookmarks, but it just occurred to me that you can put them on a page as belly bands and then tuck ephemera in as well. There's a tuck spot. Look at the little clusters. So sweet. Yeah, see, here's a belly band. There's a little notebook. Look at the trim. Look at the little embroidered hanky or linen. Old pattern pages. So cute. Little collages. Oh, the little scissors pull out. I have a big smile on my face. I know you guys can't see that, but I'm just enjoying everything she's put in here. I love that paper. I think my guess is it's just like a specialty paper that you would buy at a craft store. I could be wrong, but it definitely makes a statement. She has sent, oh, maybe 2 more journals? Yeah. No. Yeah, 2 more journals. Look at this one, how sweet. Look at the fabric. Look at the trim. She's put eyelets and a ribbon for the binding. Look at all these flowers that she's collaged. It says collect moments. It's a lace closure. And look at this sweet little girl. There's all the beautiful stitching around it. A lot of work. She's made her own little paper book corners. And again, this paper. So this is called Collect Moments. Yep. So some original paper pieces from a 1920, 1930 books. I'm might be these, I'm not sure. I love when she uses, that's I think a print. This is from my kit as well. I think that's the sunflower one too. I love how she's used the sunflower in multiple journals and they're all different. Here's a little paper doll. So sweet. It's a little booklet. These must be the original book pages. That is so neat that they have the little bit of glitter on them, unless she added the glitter. It's a little fabric flip. This is just adorable. Look at the little button cluster. So this is obviously a original book page, maybe. Look. How sweet. Oh. Look at that. It's a little card. Okay, so the signature is just tied in. I love how she did that. Because it's tied in, but it is punched. Like with an awl, so it's not going anywhere. There's a little booklet. Heidi. So sweet. There's a postcard. That is adorable. She sent one more. It's a little mini journal. Look at this one. Isn't that cute? Look at the collaging on the front. And again, the fabric. I love the postage stamps. So this is just a mini collaged nature, 4 3/4 by 6. It's really tiny, but she's added such sweet touches to it. This is the kind I like to say you throw in your purse, you keep by your computer or your desk, you give as a Christmas gift, you give to a friend. It doesn't cost a lot to ship. You could send it in some happy mail, share the love. If you know of a friend, paper crafter friend, who maybe doesn't have a whole lot of money right now, can't really buy a journal, and she can't really afford to buy journals from other people, but you could afford to add this to your order, wouldn't that be so sweet? Well, I'm trying to tie this back up. Wouldn't that be so sweet to order it and just send it to her so she could have a little journal as a happy mail gift? That would be so sweet. So that is what we have from Cindy. We also have 4 journals from Laurie. Laurie made me this. Isn't this cute? I haven't decided exactly what I'm doing with it yet, but I love it. There is a little notepad and then the ephemera on either side. Isn't that cute? I'm probably going to put it in one of my personal junk journals. I love that. So thank you, Laurie. Here's the first journal. I got to say, I love the colors on this. I love this lace, the textured brown. Isn't that pretty? Even a pocket on the back with a typewriter tag. So it looks like she has repurposed a book cover. We have 1 signature. Yep, repurposed book, 30 pages, all coffee dyed, tea dyed paper, 1957 magazine articles. That's going to be cool. Look at that. Look at how pretty that collage tag is. So we have old magazine pages from the 1950s. Lots of coffee dyeing book pages. So it's just this kind of vintage grunge that is really popular. It's really fun. There's like a pocket page made out of the magazine paper. Oh, there's something in it. Like a little book page booklet. Some tags. There's a little postcard in here. Doily. Gorgeous rose. Pretty. Oh, look at this. So it's a pocket, but she has totally collaged all of this. And then here's a collage tag that slips in there. So there is that one. And here's another one. Look at this. There's little yellow tags, a little yellow ephemera. It's wrapped in brown paper, 2 signatures. Yep, 2 signatures. A repurposed book from 1953. It's a Daniel Boone book, but she has recovered it. 2 signatures, 40 pages each. So I guess that makes 80 pages total. Again, she has vintage. It's very similar feel. Look at that cute little card. Gorgeous little vintage and coffee dyed. It's very vintage grunge. There are a few blank white pages in this one that you could use your stencils on. I'm really loving the walnut stain Tim Holtz Distress Oxide right now, and that would be, you know, really pretty. There's a little blue jay or a blue bird. It's a blue jay. You could use your favorite stencil and just stencil a little bit on these pages. Kind of make it your own. Look at how pretty that is. It's a tracing paper, but it's all coffee dyed. Coffee dyed index cards. Lots of places for writing. Oh, Sherlock Holmes, one of my favorites. That one's fun. And then look at this one. It's a little sewing journal. Look at the bright, colorful buttons. I love the fabric. The zipper even works. Some buttons. Look at the, I love this fabric. It's ruler, tape measure. Sewing journal, repurposed book. So fun. And she's used my Stitch in Time ephemera. So if you're interested in that, when you click on my website, just type in Stitch in Time. You can get it printed or digitally. I believe there's 45 different images. So like this is one of them. They're wonderful for sewing books. That's one of them. Little zipper packaging, that's so cute. It says determined and XOXO. These are also in it, but she made little booklets out of it. How cute. The McCall embroidery book and Sewing Illustrated. That's nice. Journal all the way down there. Oh, she tucked some fabric in here. How sweet. You can use that for a fabric flip. really fun. Got a big bag you can store more ephemera or photos in. That's also from my set. So that is really fun. And then look at this one. This is the last one we have for today. ABC primer. This is a fabric, but there is a ribbon tape measure. It says ABC. And then she's used a vintage school book as well. You can see on the back. It's called School Days, Repurposed 1949 book. How sweet. Perfect with school just starting. My boys just started last week or the week before. I don't remember anymore. I guess it was the week before. But perfect as a teacher's gift, or if you are like me, when they bring home papers from school, I like to save the best ones or save the ones that have something interesting, or cut out little pieces of their worksheets before I throw them out and put them into my junk journal. So to have a school themed journal that you could put those in would be really, really fun. Instead of keeping a pile of papers, you can just highlight a few of the worksheets and the things that they do throughout the year. Really cute. So thank you for watching this second marketplace video for today. These are all listed in the marketplace section of my website. Just click the link below. Thank you so much for supporting these artists and for supporting my shop. I'll see all of you tomorrow in a video I have planned. I have some more extra stuff journals that I have made. I hope to get that video done and up tomorrow. Just trying to use up scraps and things, trying to stay busy. I'll see all of you in the next video.